The nefarious Necrodius has cast a hex on Dreamland's finest citizen, splitting the once great puffball into literal fractions of his ability-sucking self. Lesser heroes would be thwarted, but the pink one perseveres in Kirby Mass Attack, a unique entry in the series themed around controlling a bouncing, billowing herd of the side-scrolling superstar. While quantity isn't necessarily an indicator of quality, is this a case where 10 Kirbys are worth more than one? Like Kirby Canvas Curse, Mass Attack places a heavy emphasis on the DS stylus to craft the game's distinct control scheme. Taps dictate where the plush pugilist's collective mass should mosey, while flicks send individual Kirbys careening through the air. Unlike Canvas Curse, however, the general pace of gameplay feels closer to traditional Kirby, foregoing rainbow slides and racing for the platforming and baddie bashing that Dreamland built its name on. Mass Attack's slick, touch-heavy approach offers a fresh take on some very classic gameplay, but the added wrinkle of managing what essentially adds up to 10 characters at once adds a novel new layer to the Kirby experience. Vitality here isn't represented by a life bar, but by the individual welfare of the swarm, tasking you with treating injured blue members with care and resuscitating gray deceased ones moments before they ascend into puffball heaven. Meanwhile, certain objectives and hidden side routes can only be accessed by having a specific number of Kirbys when you reach them, encouraging equal parts careful play, exploration, and creative manipulation of your bouncy brood. It's these thoughtful reinventions of steadfast series conventions, along with the game's spread of cleverly designed flash scenarios, that make you acutely aware of the playful imagination at work behind the game's inspired new direction. But quite often, the action also seems to easily slip into the same repetitive grooves, making each step through a level sometimes feel like a wearisome march until the next big set piece. The game perhaps doesn't micromanage its tempo as well as its Kirbys, but the content is absolutely packed for those willing to replay the stages more than once. With hidden collectible medals and a bounty of achievements and games to unlock, there never seems to be a shortage of things to seek or do in this wispy wonderland. As much as a swan song for the DS as Kirby Superstar was for the SNES before it, Mass Attack delivers a sweet final tune for those who still haven't traded up to Nintendo's latest portable. But even for those who have, dipping into Dreamland's lush plains for the latest nostalgic romp in 2D isn't such a bad idea either.